The world stopped when I found the note. Its edges were creased, tucked under a fridge magnet in my silent kitchen. That Tuesday 15 years ago, the air was thick with the scent of damp leaves and betrayal. I dragged myself home from a grueling shift at the law firm, my only plan to collapse with a glass of wine. My sister Lena was supposed to pick up her son, Milo, my nephew, whom she'd been leaving with me more often. I loved Milo, but I craved quiet. My husband, Derek, should have been home, probably sprawled on the couch with a basketball game blaring. Instead, the house was a void, eerie wrong. No hum of the TV, no clatter of dishes. Just Milo, 6 years old, curled in the corner of the sectional, clutching a stuffed dinosaur, his gray eyes wide with fear. Milo, where's your mom? Where's Derek? I knelt beside him, my heart tripping. He handed me the note without a word, his small fingers trembling. Lena's sharp, slanted handwriting spilled across the page. Clara, I'm sorry to do this in a note. Derek and I are in love. We're leaving to start over. Milo's better off with you. Please don't look for us. Lena, the words burned. My sister. My husband of 12 years. Gone. Together. I sank to the floor, the note crumpling in my fist. Milo watched, silent, understanding too much for a child. Months earlier, Lena had woven her lie. She'd shown up at my door, mascara streaked, claiming Milo had a rare heart condition. Terminal. 6 months left. I can't watch him fade, Clara, she'd sobbed. Can you take him sometimes? I need to breathe. I'd agreed, heartbroken for her, for him. She left him with me for days, then weeks, her visits dwindling. Derek played the supportive husband, saying, "We're family, Clara." Now I saw it. Every time Milo stayed, they stole hours together, plotting their escape. I called their phones, voicemail. On the counter, divorce papers bore Derek's signature, deliberate and cold. Rage replaced shock. They'd schemed, lied, abandoned a child they thought was dying. I scooped Milo into my arms, his small body trembling. I'm here, sweetheart, I whispered. Always. Lena's lie unraveled at a pediatric cardiologist's office. I'd burned through savings for Dr. Patel, unwilling to trust Lena's word. She examined Milo, her brow furrowing. Clara, there's no heart condition. Milo's malnourished severely. He's been neglected, not dying. The truth was a gut punch. Lena hadn't just lied. She'd starved her son, her 6 months, a cruel fabrication to justify abandoning him. I vowed to save him. My kitchen became a battlefield. I learned to cook soups, casseroles, anything nutrient-rich. Milo resisted, used to Lena's diet of soda and crackers. I coaxed him with games, celebrating every bite. Slowly, color returned to his cheeks. By 8, he was racing across the backyard, laughing, kicking a soccer ball into my rose bushes. Look, Aunt Clara, he'd shout, grinning. At 9, he called me Mom. Can we get apples? He asked in the store, and I nearly cried. We were a family, forged from ashes. 15 years passed. Milo, now 21, was a biology major, thriving, living at home to save for med school. I'd rebuilt my life, single, content, my heart full with him. The pain of Lena and Derek faded, a scar I rarely touched. Then, in a grocery store's frozen aisle, a voice shattered the calm. Clara? Lena, older, her auburn hair dull, stood with Derek, his face lined, smug. Long time, huh, she said, smiling like we'd parted as friends. I gripped my cart, rage flaring. What do you want? Lena laughed, airy, infuriating. Don't be dramatic. It's been forever. How's Milo? Still around? Her casual tone implied he was dead, as they'd expected. Derek smirked. Yeah, how's the kid? Bet you're still alone, Clara. We're still in love, though. He draped an arm around Lena. Their cruelty stunned me. Milo's name is Milo, I said, ice in my voice. And you called him a failure? Lena's smile faltered. We have a daughter now, 14. Perfect, she said, but her eyes darted nervously. Derek beamed, oblivious. She's ours, born a year after we left. I seized the opening. Really, Lena? A year after? While you left Milo with me, you were out with others, weren't you? Derek's face darkened. What's she talking about? I pressed on. I hired an investigator. Lena wasn't grieving. She was at bars, with men, while you worked, Derek. Lena paled. That's a lie, she snapped, but Derek's doubt was clear. A DNA test could settle it, I said coolly. Lena's panic confirmed everything. Enough, I said. I raised Milo. He's thriving. You have no claim. As I turned, Milo's voice rang out. Mom, ready? He strode over, tall, confident, in a blazer from a college event. Lena gasped. Milo. Derek stammered. You were supposed to be dying. No, I said, proud. Milo was malnourished, not terminal. I got him help. Milo faced them unflinching. I remember you leaving me. I'm studying medicine to protect kids from people like you. Lena's face crumpled. I'm sorry, she whispered. Milo shook his head. You're not my mother. Clara is. We walked away, their world collapsing behind us.